I've had way too many I feel old moments lately, and this is one of them. Oh my god, you guys, so a few weeks ago I was looking at my YouTube stats and I noticed that today, November 19th, is my 10-year YouTube anniversary. Obviously not on this channel, but my original channel, which is Sly66. So I've been planning to do this video for a while, but I've been struggling with ideas on actually what to do for this video. And I've seen a few other YouTubers do it, and they either do a montage or get like a group of their fans to kind of congratulate them, but I don't have that many fans anymore. So I thought what I would do is walk you through my YouTube journey, all the highs and the lows, and just how I feel about YouTube in general. So like I said, I joined YouTube on November 19th, 2006, and I don't remember the exact date that I uploaded my first video because I've since removed it from YouTube, but I know it was pretty shortly after. Most of you guys probably have no idea, but my first videos on my channel were music videos to the movie Titanic, cut to popular songs. I can be your hero, baby. I know, super lame, but it was my favorite movie, and within the first three, I did one on the song What If by Kate Winslet, who's the actress who plays Rose. That video ended up getting really popular. I think it got somewhere around 250,000 views, which back in the very beginning days of YouTube, that was kind of a big deal. So my success on YouTube was a bit odd, and I never really had that kind of steady climb that a lot of YouTubers have. And that's kind of ultimately why I started this new channel, but I'll get to that later. So I started watching a lot of YouTubers. The big one was Venetian Princess. She was my inspiration for starting YouTube in the first place. I loved her song parodies, and I was like, I can do that. And my first few were pretty terrible. Actually, most of them were pretty terrible. But my first few were really, really bad. So since I already had that audience from doing the Titanic videos, people started watching my parodies, and I lost a lot of subscribers because people were like, I didn't sign up for this. But I also started gaining a lot of subscribers, and that's because I was doing songs that were really popular at the time, and it kind of made it easy to start rising up on the YouTube charts. And as I started getting more popular online, my popularity in real life kind of started to decrease around middle school. I wasn't popular by any means, but I had this group of students in the grade above me that tended to call me gay and make fun of me because of my YouTube videos. Which the thing is, it never really fazed me. Like, I don't know, I was so used to seeing those type of comments online that having it in real life didn't affect me too much because I had my group of friends, I wasn't too worried. But I think if that would have happened later on in high school, it would have affected me a lot more. Luckily, I got out of that school and I switched to a public school for high school, and I really, really enjoyed myself there. And I think making YouTube videos kind of was a good thing. Like, people came up to me like, hey, you're that guy that makes YouTube videos, right? And I'm like, yeah. Again, I wasn't popular, but I feel like I was pretty well liked in high school, and I think making the videos kind of attributed to that. I grew up to about almost 20,000 subscribers when I was active. Then I went to college. And I know that's like a huge uh-oh point for a lot of YouTubers. They say they're gonna keep making videos, but then they go to college and they don't. And that was me. I tried doing a couple of vlogs, but it was just really inconvenient, and I was so busy trying to, you know, figure myself out, figure things out. I had a roommate that I didn't necessarily get along with too much at the beginning. So yeah, making videos was kind of out. So I kind of just put YouTube on a hold. And I made videos here and there from vlogs. I made a couple of parodies, I think. It never really was at the point that it was in high school. So fast forward about halfway through sophomore year, and I received a message on YouTube from my college. They kind of told me that like, hey, we're kind of making this position up for you, but we'd really like you to come in and edit videos for our College of Charleston YouTube channel, which was crazy exciting because I attribute getting this job directly to my YouTube channel. I think they saw that I have a history of making videos, and they saw that I knew how to get an audience and grow an audience. So they brought me on, and I worked there all the way through a few months before I graduated. Then about halfway through my senior year of college, I was like, oh crap, what do I do next? And I had heard recently about this company called Litton Entertainment, and I knew they made TV shows, but I didn't know too much about them. So I randomly tweeted them one day. I was like, hey, let me know if you guys are interested in having an intern or something like that. I'd love to come just kind of figure out what you guys do. Then the next day, I actually got a tweet back from them, and they called me in for an interview. Proof that social media is freaking amazing. So I was the first creative services intern at my company about 3 months before graduation. Still no idea if it was gonna lead to a job or anything, but I was like, wow, this is kind of what I wanna be doing. Now, obviously, I don't wanna be editing promotions for Saturday morning television all my life, but having this internship while I was in college was so invaluable. Then as I got close to graduating, they actually offered me a full-time position as soon as I graduated. graduated. So once I graduated and kind of found my groove with my full-time job, I realized that I want to make content on my own again. I missed being a part of the YouTube community, really. I was still watching YouTube videos, I still had favorite YouTubers, but I craved those friendships that I had in the early days of YouTube. I'm gonna name drop a couple people here, but people like RDL Go and Naive Steve and X44 Jackal 44X, who has a new channel, Jackal Unleashed. He actually did an exposing video of me recently. He got me good, so check that out if you haven't. I'll put the link in the description. But people like this really were my friends, and I'm so grateful that that kind of still exists on YouTube today, just not as much as it was before in a way. Now, about time I get into the gripes I have with YouTube. And really, a lot of those result from fangirls. Like, I hate to say that, but I feel like once these YouTubers became seen as like otherworldly celebrities, people like Tyler Oakley, Grace Helbig, Shane Dawson, all those people, they don't see them as like, hey, this is a regular person that I can relate with. And I feel like people used to see them that way, and I still see them that way because I guess I'm an old soul on YouTube, whatever that means. And that's really what I'm hoping to find here on YouTube with this new channel. Obviously, I'm not doing these big elaborate parodies and all these productions like before, but I'm still here talking to you guys, and I want you guys to see me as a regular person, a friend that you can talk to, and I want to have these friendships like I had in the early days of YouTube. But the point I'm trying to make is, after 10 years here on YouTube, the thing that brought me back after my little hiatus was the community, and it was you guys. And I just want to let you know that I am so thankful and so grateful that you've came and you've subscribed to this new channel. So sincerely, thank you for an amazing 10 years, and hopefully many more. I don't know about another 10 years though, I'd probably be really old and boring. So I have a question for you guys. When did you first hear or discover me? I'd love to know how you first discovered me, what our past interactions were, and let's reconnect. I want to rebuild those connections that I had before. And if you're new, say hi. Literally, I read every comment. I reply to pretty much every comment. If you tweet me at Sly66, I reply to everyone. So please feel free to reach out, hit me up. Let's be friends. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week. Don't forget to like this video. I live for your thumbs. And don't forget to subscribe. I literally love making content. I don't care if I get 100 views. I don't care if I get 10 views. You know, I just really love entertaining you guys, I guess. I hope I'm entertaining. If I'm not, let me know and I'll just give up right now. I'm just kidding. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.